Hey you guys, it's Marissa. Alright, I was vlogging earlier, but then I thought I wouldn't have time to edit it because I have to leave later tonight, and so, sorry. It was kind of funny though in the beginning, I just have to admit. But maybe I'll save that footage for like another day or something. I don't know. I do want to vlog again soon. This Friday I'm going to the expo in Pleasanton, the Scrapbook Expo, but we're just going to shop. I'm not going to go crop or anything. And I'm also going out with my best friend Thursday night, and she's like so crazy, more crazier than me, that I'm afraid to put her on camera. I'm not even gonna lie. So I don't know, I might, do some vlogging there. That's the kind of vlogging that I like. It's just like unexpected and just out and about. I don't know if if you guys really want to see just like a day in my life when I'm at home. I don't know if that's fun for anybody to watch, but the reason I wanted to vlog today was because I wanted to show my mixed media project that I just finished, another page in my journal, and then I also wanted to show my setup. I was able to get another Rascog cart from IKEA. They are $29.99 right now. I think that's just a new price point, I guess. They're not like clearanced out or anything, and it's all 3 colors. I already have one of the blue ones, and so I just got another blue one. I was going to get a gray one because this mixed media cart is downstairs, and I just thought it, so it's not an eyesore, but I wanted to like it, and in case I am able to get my own craft room again, I want the 2 carts to match. I don't know. But my husband, God bless him, I love him, I just happened to ask, just 45 minutes before dinner reservations, if we could go to IKEA, and he totally took me. I love that man of mine. So anyways, this is the next one. I like to recap. I don't know why, but so remember the crazy yell at you one. Well, I got some free goodies from a friend of mine. She went to CHA because she is on the design team for me and my big ideas. And she got some like mixed media stuff from the classes there, like kits, and she didn't want them, so, or she just wasn't going to use them, so I met up with her at a local store, and she gave them to me, and it's the first time I've ever used distress paint, and so I thought that I would give it a try, and I really liked the way it came on. I just sewed the page first, and then it kind of went in a totally different direction, but I liked the way it came out, and these look like rub-ons. I used some napkins that Sue gave me, and yeah, so I'll show you what I started to do, and then it went in a totally different direction. But this is the page, and anyway, so I just gessoed it, just blue in the background. I'm still working on the background, my background techniques. I don't know. I don't really like white space and in anything that I do. So it's like I start to do the sides, and then I feel like it's just too, planned. And like if I was to put this just in the middle, it just seems weird to me. Like it's just like this thing in the middle. But it feels naked without, oh, and then I did stamp some text stamp back here, but you can't really see it. So I wish it was more busier. I'm still trying to learn how to build my background. But then I took this home from from a magazine, and that is what I initially put down. And then I paper pieced this little house together with some old basic gray paper and some old Elsie Flanagan papers right here. I had some hearts for the smoke. I was going to put home is love, but then the napkin that Sue gave me had these flowers on it, which seriously, like I peeled off the layers of the napkin, so this is the top layer, so it's super thin, and it literally looks like and feels like a rub-on. Like there is no dimension to it. It's crazy. And then at the bottom it said love grows here, and I just felt like it was appropriate, even though the colors don't really match. I don't really like what color this is, but I just went with it because I just did. I just went with it. So, and I used my white pen and outline, and then I did some rub-ons, some doodle rub-ons I have, and then my Signo pen, and then some black pen. So that is it. I like it. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I like it. I really am enjoying a YouTube channel I found. It's called Packer Dye. So Packer DI, I'll put a link down below. And she talks quite a bit, but I do too. But it's just my style. And when I mean my style, and I always keep saying this, that I feel like the magazines is not real art. But she uses mainly magazine cutouts. And there's something about cutting things out and gluing them down, and I've been like that since I was young. I mean, my walls when I was like in school would be like covered, instead of posters, I would have things cut out of magazines, and I would make collages, and I used to have like notebook catalogs of like my wedding dresses I want. There's just something about cutting out and gluing down, and when I was cutting things out and glue, I just got like this high, like that's corny, but I mean, I love the stencils, I love the painting, but it's just really creating something and making a statement with magazine cutouts, if that makes sense. I like it. And she does the exact same thing, and she's actually making like catalogs, her actual journals. She cuts from real books, like she got this rose book, and that's where she has all her pictures of live roses. So, I went on Amazon and got my $4 rose book. Tomorrow, my daughter's home today, but tomorrow I'm going to go thrifting, and I'm going to look for old books that I can just tear apart, and for piecing, and trying to find random words, and just, oh my gosh, I love it. Love it. I love it. Love it. So this is just really what I enjoy doing, and cutting out. Vanity Fair is like my favorite to cut apart now. My mom gave me her Vanity Fair, so I'm just taking a lot of the models and figures and faces, and that's just it. That I cannot stop watching her. And there is something she's doing called Journaling with Fives, I believe, and it's a Facebook group, and it's, session 1 is just getting all your background. So I think that you do like 10 pages, but it or I forgot what it was, 15 minutes per page, and, sorry. Okay. Then I got another phone call. That was from somebody that is trying to sell me tickets to trips. This is the 4th time that they've called, and I've told him no, and he's like, well, did they give you all the information? And I said, yes, they did. Sometimes I start to talk back, and he's like, is it the credibility? Oh, no, it's not, sir. It's because I don't like to travel. You don't like to travel. I don't like to travel. Click. I don't know why I had to tell you that, but I started talking like him. Okay, so anyways, which I kind of enjoyed because, I want to live in Texas. Did I tell you guys that? No, anyways, so what was I saying? So session 1 is backgrounds. Did I already say that? Sorry if I did. And you just don't think about it, and you just do a whole bunch of backgrounds. So then they're ready for you. And then session 2 is, and I think it's like the next day, is like stenciling and stamping. So so you build up, and then there's like die cuts, and then maybe words. And then before you know it, you have like a completed journal. And when I mean a completed journal, like it doesn't have to be done. It could just be like that was your whole basis, and now you can just put down whatever you want or journal. But it's just every day that you do that, you're building and building layers, and then you've got this whole journal. And it's a Facebook group. So anyways, I'll put it on there, but she's just so inspiring. So you're probably going to see all my comments on there, like total stalking her. But anyways, that is it. I just wanted to show you what I did. Have I done my challenge? No, I have not. So I suck, and I'm sorry. But I will keep them up for you guys. I think after this, because I pulled out my I Am collection from Simple Stories that I got last week. So I think that, I think I might make something with that, and then I'll do my challenge. So there it is. Not my best, like I'm an artiste, but not my favorite one, but I like it. and I did something and it felt good. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.